Happy Friday, everybody. Y'all did it. You did. You survived. That was intense. Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. But not, yeah, pass. I saw you were hanging on there with 1 hit point for a while. Thanks, Kuya. Yeah, this was the Twitch Pride 2021 shirt. It has a lot of saying. Which is pretty cool. Fries are very rare. Oh, did you join at the last round? So essentially you sold it? Oh, well, I am full of... We had Japanese steakhouse, and I am, like, full of food. So hopefully I can play video games.
He's got the food, baby.
Yeah, I got food, baby. Oh, it was good. Yeah, there's a local Orlando Japanese steakhouse, which is pretty good. So I think I've mentioned it on the stream, but we're getting our bathroom remodeled, and so they were finally told us the day that we were gonna get they were gonna start demolishing the old bathroom, and it's on my streamiversary. Exact day of my streamiversary, which I was gonna stream from 12 noon to 12 midnight, and so guess what? that's probably not a good idea while they're destroying. And the bathroom is on behind that wall right there. They're probably not a good idea to do that on that day. And so I think what I'm going to do is celebrate my streamiversary on Sunday. It was going to be on Tuesday, so now it'll be on a Sunday. So. No, don't knock off the Space Invader. I just got it fixed. That would be cool, though. Oh my god. Thing is I was going to wear my Bowser onesie, and I don't want to be letting like people into the house wearing the Bowser onesie. So. Although I got swatted while I was wearing my Bowser onesie, so I think I'm kind of over it now. All right, I've been wanting to play this game all week because I have an idea on how to defeat Dracula. I think I am going to get through the first part with my agileness, and then I'm going to put that ring of death on, and then just like Dracula over and over and over and over again until he's dead. So no, yeah, it was last year. I can't remember. It's been about a year since that happened. I think it was last March. So not a month ago, but a year from a month ago. We were playing, I was streaming on a Saturday afternoon, and someone swatted me, meaning police officers came through our door, guns, assault rifles. Yeah, I went to break, so none of it was broadcast on Twitch, which I assume is what people wanted. Yes, it was very scary, but we didn't let them win. I think I took a day off. I think I took Sunday off, but I came back on Monday and just kept going. So yeah, that was an experience that is terrible, and people shouldn't do that. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. I mean, maybe being in the Bowser onesie was a good thing. They're like, why is this guy in a Bowser onesie? But I had the light on. My office here is right next to the front door, so they could see something was going on. And I had my hands in the air and said, I'm live on Twitch, and I think I've been swatted. So, and then they went, and so I was handcuffed on my front lawn in the Bowser onesie. Oh, not live.
I was sitting on the sofa with my back to the front door.
Yeah.
And heard them yell and beat on the door. And thank God it was unlocked, because I think they would have just gone through it. And they opened it. And they got him. And then all of a sudden, there's a man holding a machine gun at me. They have me stand up and handcuff me. And I look to my... Let's see, which way was I standing? I look to my right, and through the front door, I see my husband in a Bowser costume, handcuffed, talking to a policeman, while I'm being held at gunpoint.
Yeah. And so, so we have it all on our doorbell camera. Yeah. We only have the part that's in the front of the house, not
It seems like it took like half an hour.
It was like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy, and it was just trolls out there on the internet thinking they could get it on camera, and I had enough I don't know, togetherness to go to break, so nothing was seen. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. And now that it's been a year, I've still been thinking about taking that video and making a TikTok out of it, and when Peach gets enough of Bowser and calls the police on him, and then it has the Wii music on it. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, I can joke about it because it's been a while, but no, I left it. Yeah, I left it on spring break, and then I killed the stream because I was like, I'm not going back after this. Yeah, I left it on Words on Stream, and I didn't start it because I was, All right. If we feel like we need to take a break from killing Dracula, we can take a break and play a game like Pac-Man. Pac-Man's never on there. But it does not have to be Pac-Man. It can be any of the games. Oh my god, I hit arcade mode. Hey, see, this is not good. It can be any of the games on this arcade list. Ignore the arcade mode. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Well, that's true, Flaming Baguette. It's probably going to be the other way around. Probably going to be the other way around. Yeah, ignore that. Ignore that arcade mode. or Matthew J wants us to play arcade mode. What do you want me to play, Matthew J? Formerly, Boy MJ. The 80s Castlevania. Alright, so you want to start with the Haunted Castle, basically. Alright. Matthew J. Yeah. There's a story. He changed his name. Wants me to play Haunted Castle in arcade mode!
You know, when you tire of Prize Quest, you should do Get Sweated by the Police. Successfully survive an encounter with the police.
Whatever, Ace Detective. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. An Ace Attorney, not an Ace Detective.
That's the final boss. You fight 6 dragons and then the police show up.
Full out. Alright, maybe we'll finally defeat the Medusa in this game. Maybe. It's possible. That's kind of where we're stuck now. We were stuck at the wall for a long time. All right. So the score we're trying to beat is 12,900. So let's change that marquee. There's some haunted castle. There we go.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
Do we need Fanta?
Do we need what?
Fanta?
No, we do not need Fanta.
Fanta? One of our kids likes it.
Yeah.
And I like saying...
Fanta these nuts.
And I like saying, did you know that that was created by Nazis?
What? You ordered something and it's supposed to go from Florida to, I don't know where you live. And it's in Alaska? Okay. They went the wrong way.
Didn't we have something that did something crazy like that?
I don't think it ever went to Alaska, but I'd ordered something and then they kept saying
it like randomly went around the country.
Well, it got here and then it went back to California and then and then it just kind of disappeared. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll just order it from someone else. Fanta lemon.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of different flavors though.
Yeah. All right, let's play Haunted Castle. Y'all can talk to Neil.
We only end up with orange.
With orange, yeah.
Or orange
Hey,
Fanta.
Cyrus.
It's funny,
Yeah.
like
it was happening too often.
she likes Fanta, and I think Sunkissed is better. I think it's just what you get first as a kid. Or actually, really, I think Orange Crush is the best. Lukey Games, based out of Florida. No, I don't think I'm familiar with them. Well, there was also Orange Knee High, and Orange Knee High was really good, but I have not seen it in a long time. Well, and they had Grape Knee High. Oh, it's I don't think you've ever used Lukey Games, honey, but it's a lot like DK Oldies or E-Starland. Except I don't think they have anything quite as old. Nope, they go back to NES. Rare and collectible.
I use E-Starland a lot. It's a place in Virginia that we went to when we were there a year and a half ago, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really nice to me and everything like that. So I thought I'd send them the business, and they're cheaper than DK Oldies. DK Oldies can be expensive.
The Bubble Bobble Part 2 NES cartridge for $962.
Holy shit.
If you decide to play that, emulate it.
Yes. I'm making you get to level 3.
Ooh, in television.
All right, let's try it again.
Every time you say knee high, I think of Radar and MASH. Are you thinking of like Slinger wearing knee highs? No, I mean, I know about Grape Knee High, but it doesn't make me think of anything in MASH. But it's been decades since I've watched that. Oh, did he? Radar drank grape meat. I'm surprised he could get that in the Korean War.
Dang it. Ugh. You had it in television with Pitfall and Tron. That's cool. Yeah, I was always thinking that I wonder if there's like some sort of significance to, I think it's 93 being a skew. Like, is that like a year that, I don't know, this game came out or something? It says 88, so it can't be that. So.
What are you talking about? 90s mausoleum?
In the mausoleum in the game,
Mm-hmm.
it has like 91, 92, 93 on the like little, I don't know, mausoleum pieces where you put the bodies.
Oh.
All right, let's try and play a third time. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've really watched MASH with any regularity since the 1980s, so... Like, I can remember the last episode of MASH. I was just a little kid. And then, of course, there was After MASH, which everyone wants to forget. Were there's like quadruplet zombies? Okay. Yes. I remember this. Rather than all these rocks flying at him, I think it'd be more likely he would die of exposure from that heavy rain. Maybe it's talking about the 1890s.
I guess I gotta jump over those snakes.
Snake, snake.
11700. Didn't quite get it. Oh, you did find a 3DS. Oh, cool. Yeah, I bought the 3DS. I bought new when it came out. So it was my 3DS at the time. I mean, a lot of the consoles I'm having to rebuy, because I didn't have them or I got rid of it at one point. Like I had a GameCube at one point. Didn't jump. Yeah, I got to jump and toss. All right, let's try one more time. That sounds dirty. Maybe I need more Diet Coke.
I don't use it.
So much for Haunted Castle. Ooh, a good burk. That'll make room. All right. There it is. That's right. We played Mario's Time Machine. So I haven't played this all week, so. All right. Okay. Why aren't we hearing any? Oh, I guess it's. Okay. Here we go. You want that castle? Hey, Magnolupus, how's it going? All right, here we go. All right, so yes. Let's see if I even remember his patterns. It may take me a few times just to remember his patterns. Such a lovely maiden. Are you the one to whom I owe this great pleasure? Tell me your desire, child. Is it eternal life you seek? A place at my side? I'm not your benefactor. No? Then please, tell me of yourself. Surely you realized my company comes at a price. I am the blade to banish all evil, and I've come to see you annihilated. How rude. Honestly. The time of your destruction is at hand. Die, Demon Lord Dracula, in brackets. What an amusing woman. Come to me, child. I haven't danced in ages. Yeah, I don't know why there's brackets. I just don't get that. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I remember. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that part. And then he does the balls. Then he exposes his balls to me.
You said balls.
He does. He's got great balls of fire.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. That's true. I have killed him 21 times. They are great balls of fire. Yeah. Hello, Demon Lord. Exposed himself to me and my viewers. He's called Dracula.
It's too bad you can't beat him in the face with your dick.
Well, my character is a woman, so
He could be a chick with a dick.
I wish she could have a dildo.
That would work. Beat him in the face, the big rubber dildo. The rubber husband.
Cockula. Ah!
Why not? Oh. Sorry if I've offended your sensibilities, Madbeard.
I know, I started it all with the whole Great Balls of Fire. What a Vlad joke. That's pretty funny.
Oh, I'm sure if I could come up with some way, but I'm not going to really try it.
Please don't. I was trying to do this part without getting hit, and didn't work out. Where's he going? Fuck! Oh, I got hit twice. I like how you phrased it as a diary entry.
I'm glad I haven't lost my touch.
Yeah. Ah! Great. Now he's got. Oh, I died. All right. Well, we'll try it again. Cherry spaghetti.
I mean, I am pretty good at offending people, or
When you don't,
I've chased people away.
Yeah.
I've chased people away from our stream here. I've chased people away from us in live.
Well, I don't know about that.
Mostly because I just expect them to have like courtesy, and then when they don't, I call them on it. I was just thinking about that the other day.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, you live here, Flaming Baguette. You're always here.
He never sleeps either, so.
Sleep was for the weak.
Okay. I survived. Ah, see, that's what I wanted to avoid.
See, like, he tells me that y'all think so much of me, but then I'm never sure.
I tell you that all the time. People love you. You add the color commentary. That is the J Fry's experience, I guess is what Pass called it. He laughs quite a bit in this game.
To me or Dracula?
Oh, Dracula. You're not listening to the audio.
No, I never listened to it.
Yeah, he laughs a lot.
Where's Neil? I'm probably sleeping.
Yeah, when he's not here, he's usually sleeping. I mean, he wasn't here recently because his sister was in town and he was spending time with her. But for the most part, if he's not here, I can hear him snoring on the couch.
My sister demands attention. So.
Well, that would be awkward. If, you know, she's here and you're in here.
Yeah,
with me.
We had a good time. We went to the Salvador Dali Museum and to the Gulf, and one day we spent in the pool. And that wasn't even during the stream, but Jason wouldn't join us.
I was working on Fry's Quest, actually.
See, y'all right above us. Real live people. Congratulations. I don't know. Sometimes, like, I feel like the complete conversation killer in this stream.
Chat. No,
Yeah.
it's just. I mean, it just depends on what's going on. I'm sorry, I'm belching a lot because of our dinner.
Do you feel any better?
I do feel better.
Yeah. Well, you have to let that stuff, activate or whatever.
Yeah. I took an anti-gas pill right before the stream.
I mean, don't feel bad about it. I take them
I know
nearly on a daily
I
basis.
take them every night, I think, before you go to bed.
The thing you look forward most with Pokemon, it's me. Well, I'm glad I can provide that for you. I know there's another one coming up. I can feel
Yeah,
it.
it's right after this game.
It's like I'm
you
dreading
can
it.
sense it.
I can sense it.
You can sense it's coming.
It's like you find old people and they can sense the cold weather coming.
I sciatica.
Yeah. Me, I can sense the Pokemon coming. Oh no, more of this insipid shit. Great.
Pokemon.
You gotta buy it. You gotta buy it.
Pokemon.
Chin Pokemon. Well, my laugh is mine. I don't know about anybody else's.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm not using my full strength.
Why not?
I forgot to hit the button. It's been all week since I played this.
Push the button.
I pushed it.
Push it real good.
Alright, here we go. Y'all ready? This is what I've been waiting for. Equip. Death Ring. Here we go. Oh no!
Oh, yes. I mean, like, I'm sorry. You could still use your sword on him if he's holding you. That's bullshit.
That was the idea there, though.
That's fucking stupid.
Well, so I don't know. I wish they had some sort of, like, you could tell what their hit points were at. Because I figured I have about 8 hits, and then I run out of hearts.
The Death Ring makes you... It makes you stronger, but more likely to die or something.
That's exactly it.
It's
one hit and you're dead, usually.
The Devil's Playground.
Oops. Drink again. Yeah, basically 0 defense. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what this is. If you get hit,
You be dead.
now you can't hot swap it. You have to pause. Oh, yes. That's what I was thinking of doing. Is like, you know, he's coming for me, so take it off.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Well, I was hoping to kill him before he grabbed me past is actually what I was hoping for.
I hope Ops had to pay Inner Circle every time they played that song, so they had some royalties.
So. Well, it depends on their deal, right?
Yeah.
They may have had a deal.
I'm betting they did a one-time license because there's no way they would have paid that for all those years.
Yeah. But, you know, it made him a hit, too, right? One-hit wonder.
Yeah, because I want to be known as the theme song to Cops.
Yeah. What you gonna do?
What I could never believe were the people who... Why would you sign the waiver to be on Cops?
Be on Cops?
As a criminal? Like, I don't...
Yeah, right. Right. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be on Cops. As seen on Cops.
What are you gonna put that on your resume or something?
What?
I was looking for a job, but I think after being on Cops, I'm on the way up.
Exactly.
The river, maybe.
Whoops.
That's so fucking stupid.
That's so fucking stupid. Why is everyone so fucking stupid? What? What fuck?
It's the question of the year. That wasn't real. That was me.
Yes.
That was my tongue. No, I've never been on Cops.
He was that was a little act there. I see here on your resume you were on Cops. There's a big gap in your work history here.
Oh, I get it. I'm a little slow on the uptake sometimes.
But we all love you.
I don't know why.
Okay, here we go. When he goes, the time for games is over, that's where he's kind of going into his second phase. And he goes, like, kind of crazy. And so that's where we switch to the death room. Right.
Oh, I would never want to be on Judge Judy. There's no way I can talk back to that bitch. Like, she's just so holier than thou. It's just like, what the hell do you know about anything, Judge Judy?
There, I switched out of it, pass. I would like him to go kind of away. There we go.
go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
Yeah, maybe I need to hot swap it in and out.
Why does he keep all of that shit in his cape? I don't get it. Fucking devil dogs in his cape?
Yeah, he has all kinds of shit in there. He's like a magician.
Yes.
I will toy with you. Dark Inferno!
He does look like he's kind of opening up. Hey, you want to buy a watch?
That is the worst farting I've ever seen. Dracula has the worst farts.
Yep. He just lifts his cape and they ignite. His farts ignite. Crap, I always do that. I've got to remember that he's going to snap his fingers and hit me in the face. What happened? I put the reason from it. Oh, okay. I hope everything's okay. It's fine, okay. I forgot which one it was. Dark Inferno. Oh, fuck. I was confused. I was thinking he was doing a different attack for some reason. Oh, he got me. He got me. That was bad. Oh. So, oh, I didn't play it. Which, how did she get outside then?
Wait, what?
You have to go to Discord, Neil.
Oh.
He's an outside dog. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. She went around to the front. Got it. Well, I remember the raccoon encounter, let's just say.
I will toy with you a bit. Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Yeah, I got 3 in that time.
Dark Inferno!
Huh. I haven't ever had a raccoon encounter, but I have had a possum encounter, and that was terrifying.
A possum encounter with yourself?
No, I mean, I was taking the trash out, and at the bottom of the steps was a possum. And it turned and hissed at me, and I turned and went back in the house.
They went back and turned around. You didn't hiss back?
No. No, I was just like, shit.
Crap.
I don't understand what's going on Discord, because it says that I have 6 posts here,
Yeah, Discord's kind of weird sometimes.
but it's
Ooh, a skunk would be bad.
there's no I have nothing unread. I marked everything as read. It still says there are 6 things. It's weird.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Get 2. I got 3 in that time.
Dark Inferno!
Yeah, see, I should be able to hit him right as he's appearing, which I'm not doing that a lot.
Fatal Ray!
There, I got 3 in that time. It's hard to know where he's going to appear.
Dark Inferno! Weaklings should stay out of this.
Ah. I pulled a stray cat's tail. Oh my goodness. Well, Neil, why don't you tell your story about how you were jumping over a snake once as a kid?
Okay. I grew up in... I don't know that I would go strictly for like a rural area. It seemed that way when I was a kid, but it was more like the edge of the suburbs and rural. It was a subdivision.
Which there was probably a lot of snakes that had gotten displaced.
Well, let me tell the story. You asked me to tell the story. Let me tell the story. So, we were one of the newer, older residents in the neighborhood. They were building stuff all through my childhood. And at the back of our property, there was a natural spring. So there were always snakes back there, near the water. there were snakes in all the yards, and basically whenever they would build a new house, they would, go in the opposite direction, which sometimes was our yard. And so my mom really didn't like snakes. She was a stay-at-home mother, but she didn't have any problem killing them, and she had a shotgun that she would use to do it. She would take 2 shells, one to sort of aim it, and one to shoot its head off. And I can remember her doing it for other people in the neighborhood. But yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
it's just a shotgun.
She wasn't freaking out about guns or any of that. And it's just like an old shotgun that had been in the family and that sort of thing. It wasn't even a great big one. But I would say I was about 2 or 3. I can remember it happening, but I was really young. And I can remember doing it, and I can remember Mom being really mad at me and not really understanding why at the time. So we had a stoop, a front stoop. It was like a few steps, and then a concrete pad surrounded by brick, and then the front door had like a brick sill that was maybe an inch above that. The bottom of that was maybe an inch above that. And one time, a copperhead decided that would be the place that it wanted to be. In that little inch between the bottom of the door sill and the top of the stoop or front porch. And for some reason, I thought that the thing to do was to jump over top of it in and out of the house through the front door. And my mom flipped the fuck out. Rightfully so.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm jumping over a poisonous snake.
Oh, it was poisonous?
Copperheads are poisonous.
Oh, it was
yes,
a copperhead. Okay.
And they're not known for their
yeah.
gentle temperament.
Exactly. Well, I don't think any snakes are.
Some of them are. Some of them are more calm and whatever than others. And the sort of funny anecdote about it is, yeah, I mean, like garter snakes or little corn snakes are usually pretty mellow.
Black racers like you had in this office right here.
Yeah, that snake just didn't want to be near you, but it wasn't super aggressive or anything.
No, and yes, we had a snake in here.
So my dad later asks my mom, so what would you have done if the snake got in the house? And she just deadpan looked at him and said, I guess I would have shot a hole in the floor. And I don't doubt that she would have done it. We did not have like this house. This house is on a concrete pad. Ours, we had a pier and beam foundation, and the floor was, just, it would have really literally created a hole into the floor.
All right, that wasn't the thing to do.
Well, we would get those, and we would get water moccasins, and they'll tell you that water moccasins don't live as far north as where we were.
A rat? Inside?
We always saw them. Ew. How did you get a rat in your pants? Why was a rat in your house? That's nasty.
I got a bee once in my jeans.
Oh.
I stepped on it in out in the play yard at school.
Did it get you?
It did. It stung me.
I once had I had the windows in the car down, and I stopped at a stoplight, and this was in the city, and a wasp flew in the window and landed on the steering wheel.
Oh my goodness.
And he's going, oh my goodness, because he knows I'm terrified of the things. And I was just praying that the thing would fly back out the car before I had to do anything, because I think I would have actually just gotten out of the car and left it in gear to roll away.
And you started breakdancing. That's what I was laughing at. Don't bite my junk. Don't bite my junk.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Yeah. Gave you some protection. Dork Inferno.
Dark Inferno!
Briefs. I haven't worn briefs in decades at this point.
Fatal Ray!
Okay.
Why were you in Guatemala?
A rat in the toilet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's in my Charizard.
I had to pause there and read that.
Oh, that's right. I forgot your parents were
Yeah.
holy rollers. Or I guess they still are. I don't know.
Say holy rollers?
Yeah.
Is that like a terminal?
You've never heard that before?
I've not.
Oh, yeah. They're retired and divorced. Oh, well, I guess that they were true believers. Well, yeah, I mean, like, you know, like holy rollers visit the Holy Land experience.
Oh, yeah, I get it. I get it. It's like high rollers, but holy rollers.
Yeah. Or, you know, holy rollers took me to Jerry Falwell to get me saved at the age 7. Which that happened. As you can all tell, it took.
Dark Inferno!
I got messed up.
I usually refer to those as the snake charmer people.
Yeah.
It's this, you know, the speak in tongues. We're going to handle poisonous snakes and refuse medical intervention.
I will toy with you a bit. Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Well, the people who took me out to Lynchburg, to Jerry Falwell, they would completely cross town to go to some other, you know, and pass 25 churches to go to this one particular one that was their brand of religion. And it still gives me the creeps to drive by it if I did. And it wasn't just me. I mean, my sister feels the same way about it.
Gosh, dang it.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
That's what's so tough about this battle is you can't get hit but a few times.
Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Ah.
Dark Inferno! The time for games is over. Destruction Ray! Soul Steel! Bring the life from you! Too weak.
Yeah, I ate it really quick.
Where are you looking? You danced well.
Dang it. You think it's too risky? I should immediately take the ring off.
Quickly eat that fish. He doesn't eat fish anymore.
We're talking about in the game,
I
Neil.
will toy with you a bit.
Oh,
I like how you like. Do you think I was eating in real life on the camera?
no.
Dark Inferno!
I'm making a joke.
Oh, you were okay.
It's true though. He doesn't like sleep.
Fatal Ray!
Nope, you didn't miss any other deaths. It just takes forever to get to that second portion. I'm just gonna have to swap out that ring. I'm gonna have to get my hits in and then swap the ring back off.
Fatal Ray!
What I really need to do is do this portion like flawlessly. That would help.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno!
Like he can't anticipate he's gonna switch sides because he'll just
Fatal Ray!
stay on that same side.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Excuse me.
Dark Inferno!
There we go.
Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Ah, what am I doing? Asleep at the wheel.
Dark Inferno!
Wow, I can't believe I didn't get hit there.
Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Yep, I'm just thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I'm using my smarts.
Soul Steel! Bring the life from you!
Yeah, I hate how he steals my life from me.
Over here?
Shit.
You danced well.
So close too. I see you. Yeah, I should have when the bats came, I kind of freaked out a little bit. Cuz that's been something that's killed me a lot.
I will toy with you a bit. Dark Inferno!
I have a gear set up that'll kick his ass if he eventually won't try it. All right. Let me try this. We're probably gonna take a break here soon.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Exactly.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno!
Meow.
Fatal Ray! Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
I don't remember those snaps. Yeah, I would say than this. I've enjoyed this game. I would say that Mario's Time Machine was not a worse game. Like, it did not, it should not have been part of the worst game once they grew out. It was just edutainment. Is all. It wasn't a bad game. Like, we played some bad games. That was not a bad game. The time for games is over.
Destruction red. Bring the life from you. Too weak.
Shit.
Over here. You dance.
That time I just got killed. Go Power Rangers. Yeah, if you want to send me Flaming Baguette on Discord that suggested equipment, and we'll take a look at it. And I will set up Fry's Quest. I know. I didn't mean to slide. I slid too many times. I just meant to slide once. Just to get, I wanted to get closer to him and then duck so that the bats would go over me. And I hit him. Boo. Will I slide into his DMs? Dracula mail. Dominus Agony. Death Ring and Judgment Ring. I don't know if I have the Judgment Ring. Use the Glyph Fusion 3 times. Okay. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. I think Umbra and Luminato does the explosion one. So the explosion with the Death Ring should really do it. All right, so let me here. Whoops. All right, so if you played last time, you should be able to get it. Play now.
We're having a special today. On nothing.
But I will try that and see.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Ready for action.
Ready for action.
Ready for battle.
Ready for action.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Now let me know if you die. I can sell that again.
Oh, Umbra. I don't know if I have just Umbra.
Have fun storming the castle.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll see you in a second. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to Neil's Deals. We're not satisfied until you're not satisfied.
Ready for action. Ready for action. Ready for action. Ready for action. Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
We're closed. Get out of here. Today only. 2% off when you spend 10,000 or more. No, we aren't calling those Neil's heels.
Ready for battle.
Oh, I see you're buying a potion.
Ready for
It
action.
might prevent death. Side effects might include growing mushrooms
Ready
and warts
for action.
and loss of sensation in naughty places.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle. Ready for battle. Ready for action.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow in the knee.
We're back. Hello.
Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name?
Back scratcher.
We had a really exciting break. We were cleaning mold out of the washing machine.
That's the thing about Florida. It's moist.
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 Maybe that's why that guy is always talking about his moist meter. Because he's in Florida.
Oh, moist critical?
Yeah.
Yeah. He is in Florida. Isn't he near Tampa somewhere?
Yeah, he's somewhere out there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Moist. Floating ball sacks?
Yeah, they call the dragons floating ball sacks.
Oh. I guess I see it.
Dude, you're not used to seeing ball sacks with teeth and spikes
Yeah.
and wings.
It really reminds me more of female anatomy than how I imagine male anatomy.
Oh, with the teeth?
Yeah.
Heavy metal ball sacks? I mean, some people get... I don't know. Do people pierce their scrotum? I know they do kind of near
there are people who do
near the base.
do it somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
I mean, I've seen all kinds of weird things.
Ash just said I. So I assume he's saying he did it. Oh, no. Some people pierce everything. Yeah, that's true. Is that what it's called? The frenum line? Okay. Yeah. I guess you could just get like a little, like, you have like an earring that's a loop. You just get a loop somewhere on your scrotum.
I'd rather not. But yes, there are people who do that. Or like right behind it.
I didn't even recognize that as a Snorlax pass. Snorlax.
I have never thought of any piercing seriously, other than
I've
briefly.
I briefly had my ear pierced.
Very briefly entertained getting my tongue pierced.
Oh my goodness!
And
really?
then somebody told me, when you do that, your tongue swells to the size of the inside of your mouth for a day or two. And I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that. Wrong.
Yeah, I mean, besides my ears, I haven't had the notion. Like, I wouldn't want to get any part of my nose pierced just because.
Did you actually have both ears pierced, though? Or
No,
just the one?
it was the 80s. I only had one.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
That's right, because you were going to have it redone, and I said you have to have both redone.
Yeah, he said I need to get
I'm not
both.
dealing with that sort of internalized homophobia.
Well, the thing is I wear these headphones constantly, so no one would ever see my ears. So.
Oh, that's true. Well, I mean, you don't do it for other people to see it. You do it for yourself.
That's true.
So if you don't care, then just don't do it.
Yeah.
Save that money.
I definitely would not want that pierced. That sounds scary to me.
Nipple piercing never seemed good to me after someone said it
Yeah.
can make them really sensitive or it can totally kill them.
Kill them, right? Yeah, someone told us that. And so that seems risky. Wow. All right. Matthew J with the... Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Well,
Chips the teeth if you're not careful. I see. That's the rule. Evil Bud has the rule. If it's sensitive now, don't. But if it's not, do. Okay, that makes...
ooh, that would have been bad news. Cyrus. Ouch.
Yes, that would be bad. All right, who's going to get the fry? Kuya! Plenty of fries when you eventually get to enough experience points. Who else is close?
Your mom.
No. No. All right. So... you get 4,000. You're pretty close, Matthew J. Okay. All right, so here's what I've done. I did what they suggested, and I did except I did Voluminato and Volumbria. Now, I've done this before, so it does this giant atomic explosion, which I'm hoping combined with the ring, which I also have equipped, that will do a lot of damage. The problem is I only have 124 hearts. What I might want to do... let's do this real quick. Let's unequip the death ring real quick. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. And if I need more hearts, we're gonna leave and come back. Okay. All right. Let's try it.
I will toy with you a bit.
Yeah. See, that was a mistake.
Should stay out of this.
All right. Let's try it again. I was messed up there for a second. But it did 800 damage, so that's good.
I will toy with you a bit.
Whoops, shit. I didn't save it. At phase 2? Yeah, I guess it would. So do... basically what you're saying is do what I did before, which is get to phase 2, then use it. That sounds like a good idea. Don't use it right off the bat. Let's do it. Well, we know how much damage it's gonna do. Yeah. Oh. Are you talking about my hat? And that I look gnome-like? I'm Link. How did I have that equipped? Oh, I see.
Out of this.
All right, let's try this again.
I will toy with you a bit.
I've watched Gravity Falls a few times.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
Phineas and Ferb were always my favorite.
Dark Inferno!
And I heard they're coming back and doing another... a few more. Phineas and Ferb.
Fatal Ray!
So that'll be cool.
I'm gonna let that thing air out.
What are you talking about?
Wash it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
A
putting it
little
back.
bleachy.
Well, I'm just not gonna put it back together tonight. I was
Yeah,
gonna
we'll do it in the morning.
Just a cup in the drainer. And
Oh yeah, The Amazing World of Gumball. That's pretty good too. I've watched that.
what are you talking about?
We're talking about Disney cartoons basically, or the newer Disney cartoons,
Oh,
like Gravity Falls and Gumball. You've seen them, but you probably just don't. Like if I showed them to you, you'd be go, "Oh yeah, that one."
my favorite are the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, you were always kind of classic Looney Tunes.
I mean, I remember.
Oh, is it Cartoon Network?
So it's funny, like me. I remember before the Cartoon Network was good, and that was when they weren't trying to make cartoons for it.
Yeah,
They were just showing cartoons.
cartoons.
And then they split all of that off onto Boomerang, which no cable system has ever had any place I've ever lived. I don't know who is able to watch Boomerang. I assume they're only in New York City or California. They were probably the same people who had MTV2 when MTV2 showed music videos.
It might have been on DirecTV.
I never had DirecTV.
I did.
I've always had.
That's because I did not want. I did not. I had a very anti-cable company.
Well, I mean, I remember ads for Boomerang on the Cartoon Network, but never able to actually get it. It's still a thing.
Boomerang is still a thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's still a channel.
Dark Inferno!
Oh, I guess you can look at it you can stream it on the internet.
Okay, I need now.
Yeah.
There's an app.
Great.
Why does that have to be an app?
I would think we would get it with HBO Max. We get all of Looney Tunes.
Oh, is Looney Tunes on HBO now?
Yeah.
Fatal Ray!
I mean, but you have to get Boomerang if you want to see Wacky Races, because, I'm dying to see something from that long. Or is it a new Wacky Races? They redo Wacky Races?
I don't think so. You might have.
This is the worst website I've ever seen. It's literally just a front page. Yeah, I know Looney Tunes has an HBO Max though. They redid Wacky Races. Looking for the Boomerang TV channel? Contact your TV provider. Like if I wanted to talk to Spectrum, I would probably stick needles in my eyes before I would do that. Too extreme? I don't know.
Destruction ray.
They didn't bring Dastardly and Muttley back. Did they bring back Penelope Pitstop?
Soul steel.
I forgot to use the death ring, and I only got 2 hits. So here's what I think we're gonna do. Penelope Pitstop is back. What?
How can you have not Penelope Pitstop but not Dastardly and Muttley? Because they were like
They were part of it, right?
they were antagonist and protagonist. Like, who is the antagonist now? Slime Mold? You've just ruined everything. I can't go on.
Folks protested over that.
As they rightly should.
Alright, so we maxed out our hearts. And now we're gonna go back.
Oh, they have Dick Dastardly, but not Muttley. Is it just because that guy who did that voice is dead? They couldn't find anybody who could do it?
Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of set this up on the B glyph. Have it selected. All right. Excuse me. We have not seen it. We were just talking about it at dinner. We have not seen it.
I will toy with you a
It's bizarre to me that they would bring back wacky races because
it was such a weird concept.
It really just seems like something that can only work in 1968 to begin with.
Right.
Dark Inferno.
Oh yeah, that's right. Paul Winchell was Dick Dastardly.
Fatal ray.
I think all of the people who were voice actors on the original are gone.
Are gone.
Yeah.
I mean, that was in the 70s.
No, it was 1968.
Oh. It was before I was born?
Wacky Races was on for one season. 1968 to September 1968 to January 4th, 1969.
But what about the Laugh Olympics?
I think that was later.
That must have been the 80s. Like, you know, everyone got in 84 when the Olympics were in Los Angeles. The USA went Olympics crazy. Everything was Olympics.
Well, that's because we didn't go to the 1980 Olympics because it was in
That's
Russia.
true too. I didn't think about that.
Dark Inferno. Fatal ray.
Oh yeah, I remember Dick Dastardly and Muttley and their flying machines. I remember. Well, the other day I was talking about how in the 70s they would just come up with any idea and throw it at the wall and see if it would stick. And I was talking about like the most bizarre concept for a cartoon ever, the Funky Phantom.
Funky Phantom, yeah.
And it's funny because, well, I mean, they would run stuff over and over and over. Let's see, there's Scooby's All-Star Laugh Olympics. Oh, there we go. The original Laugh Olympics was 1977.
Oh, okay.
Well, there were, let's see, there were 17 original episodes of Wacky Racing. They were each in 2 parts.
No, I didn't. How many deaths did you get up to?
Time for games is over.
And it was basically based off of the 1965 film The Great Race.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Go 1 or 2 now.
You might be thinking, though, of like the perils of Penelope Pitstop and Dick Dastardly and his flying machines.
Man, I just don't have enough. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
Then they came up with Wacky Races Forever in 2006 as a pilot.
See, it uses up a lot of hearts. So the question is, it seems like the sword with the death ring might be better. I don't know.
Oh, was the one that they brought back? Are you talking about the stop motion Wacky Races they did in 2022?
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Because they also did something in like 2017, I think. The weirdest ever, and they ran it on the Cartoon Channel like in the 90s, I think, was Wait Till Your Father Gets Home, which was this like for adults cartoon with Tom Bosley.
Okay.
It was the dad on Happy Days.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In fact, the death ring is like, wait a second. Well, remember, at first I thought it caused instant death, not on me, but on the enemies. I'm like, hell yeah. And then when I realized it was death for me, I was like, oh, wait a second. No, this isn't worth it.
There was a cartoon show called Wait Till Your Father Gets Home. It was based on a sketch from Love American Style called Love and the Old Fashioned Father.
Oh, shit. That was a new attack.
It was the first primetime animated sitcom to run for more than a single season since The Flintstones. And would be the last one until The Simpsons 17 years later.
Sure, I never thought about a family sitcom cartoon.
If I remember, it wasn't a bad show, and if I remember, it had a particular look that was interesting. Like it was animated, but it was somewhat less cartoony than what they were doing at the time.
I hate when I slide when I.
You hate when you slide?
I didn't mean to slide. I meant to attack. But I ended up. I'm jumping, but I slid.
You could try the electric slide.
I could, but that's not a glyph that I have.
Ow. Yeah, the Cartoon Channel used to do, in June, they would do June Bugs, and they would run all of the Bugs Bunny cartoons over like one weekend. And that was truly the only time I could turn on the television and see something I wanted any time of the day.
That must have been bliss for you, because...
It was.
Yeah.
It was. I loved it. One of our kids loved Steven Universe, and so we had to watch all the Steven Universes.
Yeah, we watched a lot of that. Sid and Mary Croft.
Sid and Marty Croft. Yeah. That was something else.
The time for games is over. Destruction today!
Did you just blow up?
No, I was just doing. I used this attack that did about 1,400 damage each time.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna try and survive this attack. Unequip the death ring.
Captain Bugwash with Master Bates. Rugrats. I've never watched an episode of Rugrats. Of course, I was like, I don't know, 20 when that was on.
Over here.
When was Rugrats on? Oh, no. No. $1991. Yeah, I guess in that period, the only thing I would have probably watched in that kind of show was Ren and Stimpy.
Bring the life from you. Too weak. Destruction ray.
It's funny though, I remember very early Nickelodeon. Like,
You danced well.
they would have Pinwheel, and Bill Cosby would do picture pages.
Yeah, I remember Picture Page. I did a lot of damage with that flaming baguette, but somehow it wasn't enough.
In Mr. Wizard's World. I watched a lot of Mr. Wizard's World. I remember when Double Dare came out, and then that channel basically just turned into 24 hours slime a day.
He does seem especially brutal.
I will toy with you.
The Aussie shows?
Australia.
No, probably not. I mean, most of the stuff I watched for kids was what was on when I was a kid. Well, I mean, I've seen Flipper, but like the old Flipper. Is that in Australia?
Rugrats? Wasn't that in Australia?
Like, like they call him Flipper, Flipper, Flipper. You know that is that what you're talking about?
I mean, I watched Voltron.
I watched Voltron and Star Blazers.
Fatal ray.
Yeah, I mean, like all of that stuff was on Nickelodeon, like when I was in college.
Dark Inferno.
Like,
Fatal ray.
what was that? There was one. What was it? Quickie Koala? I remember Quickie Koala. And the Hair Bear Bunch.
Dark Inferno.
And Captain Caveman. Because he would always pull something out of his hair.
He did.
Fatal ray.
I remember when the Smurfs came on, and the Smurfs ran so long that I lost interest in the Smurfs because I aged out of it.
Aged out of the Smurfs. I remember having Smurf game for my ColecoVision.
Fatal ray.
I remember when they ruined Scooby-Doo by bringing on Scrappy-Doo.
Rappy Doo.
Yeah. That was terrible.
What about Godzuki?
Godzilla and Gadzuki.
Godzuki.
Dark Inferno. Fatal ray.
Oh, okay. So, whoever is talking about Flipper, I think they're talking about Flipper and Lopaka. It was an Australian animated series.
Dark Inferno.
I'm thinking of
Yeah, the 60s Flipper.
1964.
That wasn't a cartoon.
Flipper, which was a live action show, basically spun off from a movie called Flipper, shot in Key Largo.
Dark Inferno!
Yeah, that was on from 1964 to 1967, but they ran it in reruns forever.
Destruction Ray!
Although they did try to revive it in the 90s. And they redid the movie in 1996 with Paul Hogan and Elijah Wood.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Over here? That won't work.
What nonsense is this? You will never defeat me with such feeble tricks. My power alone may not be enough, but with Dominus, I can destroy you, fiend.
I always expect you to your voice to go up higher than that. Because whenever you read these characters in these games, you sound like him in the Powerpuff Girls. You always had this very high pitched, weird voice. Oh yeah, Gentle Ben, yeah. And Lassie and Rin Tin Tin.
Oh no, I died! I used Dominus. I'm supposed to use Dominus there, right? Did I have the death ring on? I must have had the death ring still on. That must have been it.
Yeah, we were talking about the old Godzilla. Are you talking about the Godzilla animated series? Like, I remember that. And they had Baby Godzilla, which was Gadzuki.
I will toy with you a bit.
That was close. That was close.
Dark Inferno!
And all of those cartoons when we were kids had terrible effects and animation.
Fatal Ray!
Oh, are you talking about like the movies? The movies are hilarious. My favorite was always Mothra, because Mothra was controlled by two tiny Japanese women in a little case. And they would sing, and that would control Mothra.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought you were saying like behind the scenes, but you're saying it's part of the movie.
No, that was the movie.
Yeah.
I can't remember. You knew someone who had a thing for Mothra? I mean, Pinky.
Fatal Ray!
I loved when they did.
Pretty furry times. I was gonna say, could that be a furry if you were like Mothra? It could be kind of technically a furry.
I remember when they did Mecha Streisand on South Park, and they made Robert Smith from The Cure was Mothra.
Dark Inferno! Fatal Ray!
And as he flies away, one of the kids yells, "Disintegration is the best album ever." which is basically true.
Dark Inferno!
Oh, I don't know. I talked to him about it, and he said like there were people who had already redeemed for games.
Yeah, there's 3 games that
And
are
then
already redeemed.
And then if I redeemed something, it would go on some wheel and it might get picked, and I was just like, screw that shit. Fuck that noise. If I'm spending my points, I'm getting it.
Fatal Ray!
I'm not spending my channel points to play the lottery.
Well, just wait until there's nothing on the wheel, and
Fatal Ray!
then it'll be it.
Time for games is
I mean, what is this? Best of the worst?
Yes.
I mean, it would help if y'all didn't vote for the crappiest games ever. Like Pokemon.
We're not even 2 Pokemon. He's already shitting on Pokemon.
I mean, did I ever stop shitting on Pokemon?
No.
You act like I mean, I just pull back from it because it's not, present in my mind, but I know that that's the next game. I'm already dreading it. It's super effective. That wasn't very effective. I mean, I understand why those games were so popular to kids, because they were real simple.
What nonsense is this? You will never defeat me with such a feeble tricks. My power alone may not be enough. But with Dominus, I can destroy you, fiend. Alright, so this time, let's take off the death ring.
Well, I mean, my whole thing about Pokemon is it's visually extremely uninteresting. Like, do you always have to have that shot lined up the same? Like, couldn't they flip it every so often? Would it have taken that much memory and that much logic to flip that?
That's his one. That's the only thing he really complains about is the camera.
Well, and it's boring as hell. Just goes on and on and on. It's like a root canal.
So let's also fully heal before we do this too. All right, here we go. You ready?
Well, I mean, that's why I said, couldn't they flip it? Because that's basically just taking the same image and reversing it. That's not any more memory.
But this power is it can be my... I'm sorry, Albus. I couldn't keep my promise.
Did you finish it?
Yeah. Let's start Pokemon. I mean, Niels, if you would like, you could take this into the bathroom and shit on it. I fulfilled my mission. Now there's nothing left. My life, I feel it ebbing away. So quiet, I can't hear anything. Thanks, Roxas. Name's Albus. I guess we're brother and sister now. What? Sir. Name me as the bearer. I can't allow Shanoa to risk her life. Albus's memories from Dominus must be flowing through my mind. They're the only memories left to me now. What kind of brother would I be if I didn't protect you? That's my role. Now I see why Albus risked his life for me. Why am I crying such warm tears? This must be some sort of dream. A final vision before I die. The smiling ghosts of Albus. This is no dream, Shanoa. The tears you shed are your own. Is that Albus? Not a dream. My tears were real. Once I realized I was allowed to exist within Dominus, I thought to find out what else had been absorbed. It seems your precious sacrifice remained intact. Albus, I thought you were gone. Since my existence was questionable at best, once we parted ways, I wandered the darkness inside Dominus to see if I could locate the memories it had taken from you. As soon as you used the glyph to stop Dracula, its dark power rushed away, leaving one glimmer behind. That last trace of light was your sacrifice. That is so like you, Albus. I know, that's what I was gonna say. You can't just solve every problem on your own without telling me. To be fair, I'm your big brother after all. Yeah, Pokemon's a grinding. It's a grinder. You definitely have to play, grind levels in that game. That's probably that's the kind of the boring part, I guess, if you don't like grinding, which Neil's not a big RPG fan, so that doesn't surprise me. He's more of an action game player. But thank you, Albus. Now I can die with such happiness in my heart. Noah, there's no need for you to die. I've already used Dominus, Albus. That power comes at the cost of my life. Dominus requires a single soul. You're taking my place? Albus, no! You're already done so much and I haven't repaid you. No arguments, Shanoa. This is my role. No, If you want to repay me, then you can grant one final wish. Anything. Smile for me. That will be enough. What? Please, before I fade away. Okay, she never smiles the whole game. What a terrible smile.
Oh. That's the limp handshake of smiles.
Yeah, that was terrible. Beautiful. I can finally...
You should smile and wear your hair long.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
Microaggressions.
Albus, wait! Don't! No, Albus. Oh, don't make me run away. I was just like, I'm already on edge. To add to my thing. So every Castlevania game shows that castle being destroyed. Oh, lens flare. Unknown to the outside world, good had vanquished Dracula's evil once more. All the records of Ecclesia had vanished. Hey!
I don't think it's fair to say I don't like role-playing games. I mean, I've played role-playing games. All of those South Park games were role-playing games.
That's true. The South Park games are role-playing games.
Played all the Mass Effect games. That you were playing a role in that game.
Yeah, but are the Mass Effect games RPGs?
It is not a turn-based game.
That's not an RPG. That's just an action game. Because you don't have like stats and experience points and leveling up. That kind of is the basis for an RPG.
You really do have that. It's just not super visible. You can go somewhere and see all of that.
Yeah, usually
it tells you when you level up.
Usually in action games, you level up through equipment, right?
You had to have,
So look it up, Neil.
That was, you had to have those.
Is Mass Effect considered an RPG game? Look at the Wikipedia page. I have not. I've only done Final Fantasy 1.
It is an action role-playing game.
Action role-playing game, okay.
So it is a role-playing game.
Yeah.
I think though that you consider any role-playing game to be turn-based. You keep it in a very specific style.
No, it doesn't have to be turn-based, but usually it's experience points and leveling up and stats and stuff like that. Well, so I did enjoy this game. Dracula was a little too hard. That's my commentary on Dracula there. So it took 3 of the kind of the atomic blasts with Death Ring, and then 1 final sword on him to get to that final sequence, and then that was the combination to get there. And then I had to take the ring off and heal myself in order to do it. So, but yeah, no, I did like this game. I thought it was pretty cool. Are too hard. They are pretty hard. That's why I've been really happy with my playing of them and being able to finish them, because they are pretty hard. This isn't a action RPG, definitely. Yay. Another game finished. And I got to use my DS button. Yeah, y'all talked me out of that. Y'all definitely talked me out of that. And that was a good thing. Yeah.
Out of what?
I was going to play Dracula X, which is considered one of the hardest Castlevania games on original hardware, and people were like, "You should not do that." And so I can't. What did I emulate it, or I probably did one of the remasters or re-releases. Actually, I think it was on the Switch. You're pushing Lexus. Oh, because it looks like a Lexus symbol.
And maybe it's what it is now that I think about it. Is maybe I just don't like JRPGs.
Oh, that could be it. Yeah.
Because a lot of what you've played on stream has been that.
Yeah.
And
those are typically very grindy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
and
fun.
Have weird stories.
Well, the weird story part is okay, but like grinding in a game is not super fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a job already. Right?
And
although evidently there are a lot of like weird games that are like jobs, like that power washing game.
Yeah.
Like, is there a collating paper game? Let's play that one.
There's packing. Remember the packing game?
Oh yes, the packing game.
Yep. All right. So let's do that. And then let's do that.
Oh yes, you have to change the.
Yeah, I'm not that hard.
Is that a which version is that? That's a DS game.
It's also a DS game. So watch.
Oh yeah.
And Pokemon.
Oh.
I loaded a different ROM.
Oh, there's a Pokemon company.
There is a Pokemon company. Well, see, they can't see any of this.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark join if you want to play some Fry's Quest. And I will get, there's other stuff I have to do, like switch out logo and stuff like that. Which isn't that hard.
Which one is this? Black?
This one is black. Is this Gen 5? Is this the 5th Pokemon game I've already played? Oh, I was about to let people in.
I don't know. I mean,
Here, everyone can join now.
It feels like it's the 100th Pokemon game. I guess it could be worse. It could be Kingdom Hearts.
Ready for action.
Ready for battle.
The death clear?
Ready for action.
I don't remember what my command is. I guess I could just look. Not that hard. Oh, yeah.
But I mean, the big difference probably is that this is their childhood and not mine.
Yeah. I like playing it because it, yeah, it's nostalgic for people. It's one of the reasons I've been enjoying playing these old games for the first time is that, it's new. It's me experiencing something new that people are nostalgic about, and that's what they love seeing and kind of reliving it. It was fun playing all the Legend of Zelda games, and then like with each game, a different person be like, "Oh, I grew up playing this game." Like one of them was only like 5 years old, and I'm like, "This game's only like 5 years old."
Some of those games were terrible. Some of those Zelda games.
Yes, some of them were.
I'm trying to remember which one I thought was the worst one. Probably the one where you were on a train all the time.
Yeah, Spirit
Time's
Tracks.
up. Have
was
fun
pretty
watching
bad.
the floor.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back with Pokemon Black. See you in a second.